Alright, welcome back to the stream. So, when we last left off, we were told that we had to go to Yogi Park because there was a great power being summoned there. Well, we're here. I did nothing off screen, but okay, so technically yes and no. I made 2 saves. I progressed a little further on one save and did a lot of things. Ended up getting my 2 favorite teammates. But we'll get up to that part eventually. First, we have to catch up to where that last save left off. Basically, I made a second save for Demon Fusion to see... Okay, so we gotta go through Osaka Tunnel to get to the other side. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, I made the second save for seeing what levels I needed for Demon Fusing, because as you know, you have to be that level before you can summon or fuse, and lots and lots of grinding ensued just to get my 2 favorites. So, yes. Alright, so where do we have to go? Oh yeah, Osaka Tunnel. Whoopsie. Brain fart. Alright, so... that means we come in here. Mala Link. Osaka here. Oh, Suka, sorry. The only thing I did do off screen was that little mini game for the mannequin child. He gives us a Magatama. Where is it? Here it is. Strong against physical, weak against force, light, and dark. That's what we got from the minigame. Alright, I think it's through here. Technically, we're kind of on the broke side, but we'll see what this has. Oh, it's our mannequin collector friend.
Ta-da! Welcome. Well.
Ah, he's got Magatamas. And they're expensive as hell. What has he got? Physical type. Physical type. Healing type. Okay. Well, that's not much of a description, good sir, but okay. Yeah, we'll save our money. We'll wait. We will wait. Well, we know that murder psycho mannequin came through here. Just follow the blood trail. Oh, hello, it's dark. Well, good thing we stocked up on these items. Luckily, this area is a short-esque dungeon type. I didn't really explore that much when I came through here earlier on the other save. I'll probably do that at a later point. Okay. Sorry for the long silence. But as you noticed, that tunnel was a very short dungeon map. Okay, now we're at the other side of Yogi Park. Okay, so for starters, we gotta... Oh, hello. Okay, now that that's done.
Nice to see you. I had a feeling you'd be here. I assume you know the reasons so many have gathered here. In this park lies a power that can change the world. While I have the chance, let me apologize for disappearing right after you rescued me. You can thank my goddess for that. Sometimes she just does as she pleases. Thanks to Hikawa and his obelisk, I ended up losing most of my power. But on the bright side, I now have a goddess to protect me. Guess every cloud has its silver lining. As for Hikawa, I will never let him use me again. And I won't let him be the one to shape the new world. What he envisions is a world where the thread of time is spun unerringly, without change. You can't call that a world. It's just wasted space, totally devoid of power. To restrain our unborn world like that would be a travesty. As the one responsible for the destruction of the old world, it is my duty to shape the new one. The world cannot remain in a state of chaos, nor can it fall prey to Hikawa's ambitions. But as it stands, there's not much I can do. Even though my goddess has spoken to me, she has yet to reveal her reason. Let me fill you in on what's happening in the park. It all centers around the Yahiro no Himorogi. It's a stone that's filled with an enormous amount of Magatsuhi. It grants its possessor tremendous power. Word spread that the stone is somewhere in Yoyogi Park, and now everyone is trying to claim it for their own. I'm not interested in Magatsuhi, but the stone is rumored to have the power to control even gods. Once I have that power, I'll be worthy of receiving my goddess's reason. However, the stone is currently in someone's possession. I'm not sure who, but I can sense a terrible power emanating from them. Their power is so strong that I wouldn't stand a chance against it. But I think you would. If I promise to give you the Magatsuhi contained inside, will you get the Yahiro no Himorogi for me?
Now, I found out hard way, and by looking certain things up, that every time we talk to one of our people from the past, the female friend, student, the male friend, student, or our teacher, depending on how you answer them, depends on what ending you get locked into. I didn't know that. And
Thank you. You have no idea how big a help that is.
And certain choices have no effect. And from what I've learned, you have up to getting 3 points for whatever ending that you're aiming for. So, 3 major points. There's minor points that you can get, and then major points. You get those 3 major points locked in for whatever choices you make. That's the ending you're locked into. I didn't know that.
By the way, you couldn't get into the park before, right? Then take this. It's the key to that locked door. Thanks.
Okay. Now that that's done, let's get into the park. Hello, big guy. You look dazed as hell. He put a spell on everybody, huh? Interesting. Alright. In we go. Okay. Oh, we're gonna take this path, and then we're gonna take that path. Hey! We're golden. Now, the main reason to come up here is for one simple reason. You see those glowing lights? That's where the fairies are. So as long as you bypass those lights, you have safe passage. Alright, so we're gonna go through that door. We're gonna grab that item at the end. And then that hall right there, we're gonna go down. Okay, so not our first left. We're gonna leave that one alone. So we're gonna keep going down the hall. Take that door. Do not go straight. Take the right. Stick that way, and okay. So it goes through that. Skip the left. Take the second left with the door. First right, all the way at the end. Okay. I will say that I have a tendency of not remembering things right off the top of my head. So usually something has to be repeated a few times before it sinks in. So getting sent back a few times via the fairies is something that's happened to me quite a few times. Okay, we don't want that one, we don't want that one, we want this one. Any items over here? Nope. Hello, Titania. More pixies. Now, these pixies change formation. So these are more pain in the butt. Okay, so that's where we have to go. I want to find out where the hell the tower is. Ooh, the tower's over there. Ah, shit. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get to the tower. That's a nice chunk of XP for only 2 enemies. Oh, hello, item. Damn it, we have to get on that side. Alright. So let's try... Ooh, we got past them. Nice. Alright, climb the ladder! Okay, so... that one's safe. Then we go through the door. We go straight. Go... Okay, so there's some items over here, so we'll have to zigzag if we want those items. Stay away from the wall. Going the way we have to go. Alright. So straight, if we take the right to get the items. Okay. Left, right, left, right. There is a portion of this area where the fairies will actually move around to try and stop you. I think that's the next spot up. Okay, let's go get those items. Okay, so left, right, chakra, lifestone, then back the way we came. So far, so good. Now, remember, stay away from the wall. Is there any goodies this way? Yes, there is. Ooh, luck incense. Nice. Then we go this way. Hello, Oberon. Now it's high pixies rather than normal pixies. Well, there's our tower over there. Let's see if it's going to be easy access for us. Yes, it is. Is this a... That's an S terminal. We don't need an S terminal. Hello, big boys. Ooh, Saga leveled. No. Stop doing the... Thank you. Magic, please. Mana gain? No, we don't need you. Fire drain would be nice. Okay. Climb the ladder. Okay. Ooh, what do you say? Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the one where they change positions. Okay, so basically this is how it's gonna work. See where the pixies are right now? This is basically called X formation. They go from X formation to cross formation. So when we pass through that bridge in front of us, they're going to change formation. Which means the areas that they are currently over will be the safe zones. So if you could see, we're gonna have to loop around just to get past them. So let's see. Sorry. Where's the door we need? All the way over there. So we're gonna have to go straight. They're gonna change. We're gonna have to go through that one at the far right, where that pixie is currently. And then when we pass through that, they'll change again. And we should be able to go that way and have clear sailing. Well, let's find out. Because I know when I originally did this, I just did a full loop around. Just to be on the safe side. But we'll find out the hard way. So, straight, that door, loop around. Okay. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't, well, we're gonna get teleported and have to try it all over again. See? Sneaky, he got past us. Cross formation. So now the pixies are there, so we don't want that one. We're gonna want to take this, go through that one. He got through again! Okay, X formation. Okay, so you have to loop around. You don't get a choice. Sacred water, nice. Oh, hello. Alright. So we're gonna want to take this one then. X formation means they're on that one, so we want this one. Yep. Got past them. Now they're doing the cross formation. Now we come over here. Then we come back this way. Now they're doing the X formation again. X formation means this one's safe, so we go through here. Now they're doing a cross formation, which means this one is safe. Oh, nope, that one was not safe. Whoopsie. I went through the wrong one. Well, shit. Okay, I got teleported again. Where am I? All the way to hell over here at the hill? Okay. Told you we were gonna get teleported. Quite a lot, actually. Now, here's the thing. The teleporting can be used in your favor, believe it or not. Because there are times where they will teleport you, and they'll screw up and teleport you where they don't want you to go. Alright. Well, told you we'd probably end up getting teleported. Because I did screw up. Alright. Now it's X formation. Oh no. That was X formation. Now it's cross formation. Which means that one, and that one are not safe. Neither is that one. So I gotta go this way. There we go. X formation, which means the far four corners. Cross formation. Okay, I just screwed up again. Whoopsie! Okay, so we gotta go up and around. They're at X formation, we need this one. Okay, cross formation. But it doesn't matter because we got to the exit finally. Finally. It took a little bit, but we got it. Be gone, all of you. He's not too happy. And look. They destroyed our tower, so now we can't get a bird's eye view anymore. See, the only good thing about the Pixie teleportation, like I said before, random spots that you can go to, and it could actually help you out. The other thing is, any other trap that usually screws you over will do damage to you. This one does not. You don't take any damage. Odin leveled. Yeah, we don't need that skill. Okay, so going up is fine. Going up again is fine. Going left is good. Going up is good. Take that item. Going up is good again. Okay, you've got to be kidding me. I got that first try. That's kind of funny, actually. That is very funny, considering when I went through there way earlier today, I got sent back, like, I got teleported, like, I'd say 10 different times before I finally found the way in. Okay, so that is an S terminal. Alright.
Here we go again. Another visitor here for the plunder. But of all people, you really should have known better. Coming here was a mistake. I guess you'll find out firsthand what happens to those who try to wrest my Magatsui away. Like that girl who showed up not long before you. I had to teach her a lesson. A quite painful one, I might add. Didn't I tell you before? I don't plan on being used by demons. With all my Magatsuhi, I'll be the one using them. Not just any demons. Even the most powerful ones. Speaking of which, that skin of yours will make a nice coat.
Now, if that was one of my two favorites that spawned out of there, I'd be more terrified. Now, I've already learned the hard way, do not hit this thing with physical attacks. Because it nullifies it. Hit it with magic only. Otherwise, you will do no damage. Oh, you want to go. Luckily, we can use physical against him. But I don't know what magic would actually work on him, so let's find out if any.
Can I lose to guy like this.
That's a nice chunk of XP. Hello, levels. That's 2 levels. Yes, please. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take Fire Drain over Nullify Fire. Heal us, thank you very much. Okay, you get a new skill. You get a new skill. Nope, not something I want. Mana gain. Nope, not needed. Shiki. Nope, don't want that skill. That skill, on the other hand, hell yes to. We'll get rid of Stun Needle for it. Okay, so party, return to stock, Loki, Odin, summon Quizzicato and Supernara. And now, with all the fairies returning to normal, we can go through any area without needing to be teleported in any capacity. So, we're going to come all the way down this way, because there's an S terminal down here. We'll just use the S terminal to teleport us back to the normal terminal of this area. Aw, seriously? I can't use it to teleport? You suck. That means I have to find my way out of here the hard way. Alright. Well, at least I don't have to worry about being teleported. Okay, so what's over here? Unlocked door? Sure. Where does this go? Oh! It's the other side! Well, that's convenient. Alright. Well, we still gotta go back. I think the reason why I couldn't teleport is because I didn't find the normal terminal for this area. So because I didn't find the normal terminal, it won't let us use the quick travel from the S terminals. Quizzicato dinged? No. I do not like Berserk. Get rid of that. There we go. We're finally out of there. Hooray!
I'm glad you're okay. I felt it when the evil presence faded away. Were you able to get the Yahiro no Himarogi? Oh, so the Magatsuhi was used up already. Then, you don't mind me keeping this, do you? This brings me one step closer to creating my world. My goddess will surely teach me the reason now.
Freedom is the cliff that overlooks the abyss, the valley of the shadow of death. The grave awaits even the victor at the end of the road. Show me your heart. Fool who bears the name Freedom. Because of your name, you will carry the burden of plague, pain, and ridicule. Do you fear the suffering and humiliation?
Now, me personally, I would answer, I can take it for this one and the second one, but if I don't want to be auto-locked into her ending, you have to answer at least one of these questions with, I'm terrified.
Fool who bears the name Freedom. Because of your name, you will live a life of betrayal, rejection, and defeat. Do you fear the deceit, the torment? Go and see the world with your own eyes. There are forces vying for creation. Without judging their reasons, your world will not come to be. Side with them, or side against them. Only then will your world be born. Remember that you... Lo, a new force is about to emerge in Ikebukuro. I too will become a force with this woman. Remember that you are what is right. That is my truth.
Aradia, you still won't give me your reason? Why? What is it that I still lack? I think I need to go. Staying here won't do me any good. I need to see for myself what kind of worlds are worth creating, and what kind of hands shaped them. Thanks for all your help. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, well now that is all done. Okay. We are going to get to a fast travel point, and then we're going to call the stream, and then I'll start up the next one. Because we got a little bit more to go. So let's check over here. I think this is the terminal that's over here. Oh, hello. Item. Yep. Yep, I was right. There's the terminal. Okay, well, she said Ikebukuro. Well, that's our next destination. Alright, so I'm gonna cut stream here, and I'll see you guys in front of the Mantra building.